Hi, how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw a Koopa Troopa from the Mario Brothers. It's gonna be really simple. It's from the Mario Brothers movie as well. These guys were in there. So, real simple, really quick, and you're gonna know how to draw this by the very end of the video. I'm using Procreate on an iPad. I'm using an Apple Pencil. Procreate's like a $10 program. Go get that if you haven't gotten it. It's real cheap. And yeah, let's get started, okay? Through this lesson, you're going to learn how to use this program as well as kind of the drawing itself. All right, so let's get started. So let's go right here to the top, and I'm going to select my pen or pencil brush. I'm going to go over here to the left hand corner, select cartoon brushes, and then right here, standard brush by me. I created this brush set specifically for cartooning. If you want to get your hands on it, you can do that at the first link in the description. So let's go over here and start drawing this guy. I'm gonna select right here the size of the tool here. And over here you can select the opacity, like how see-through. I want it all the way up to 100 for this, you know, how see-through. And on this side, I'm gonna have just kind of a medium, maybe like a 50%, something like that. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna curve right here for the beak, kind of the Koopa Troopa. Gonna go right here, and I'm gonna, at the top of this curve, I'm gonna go over here, curve, and another curve. It's kind of like two eggs kind of next to each other, and for the eyes. Gonna go over here and pull down on this side to kind of really complete that egg shape. Whoops daisy. Curve underneath. If you want to do undo, you can always press two fingers to the screen, and it undoes, does it. To redo it, press 3 fingers and tap it like that. Real easy, super easy stuff. They really made it intuitive. I love this sort of thing. Oops, daisy. I'm gonna go over here in the back, and I'm gonna draw a curve right here for kind of the back lid. I don't know what you call it. Pulling up. Curve over here. Right here at the bottom of the mouth. And curve right here kind of for the cheek. Let's go over here for the nostril. It's gonna look kind of like a comma. Right on. I'm a huge Mario fan. I can't believe they came out with a movie. I'm excited. Let me know what you thought of it, by the way. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna have his cheek on this side. So I'm gonna start over here and I'm gonna curve in about so. Oopsie daisy. The cool part is you can just kind of keep trying it. So I'm gonna go about there, and I like it about that point. Go over here underneath the mouth. Pull back. Down, down. Right here for the neck. Curve. Curve. Right here, I'm gonna draw a curve as well. It's kind of like a collar around that area. I'm gonna go over here, grab the eraser, erase this. I made a little mark there, and I might even fix some of the lines, but I'll wait till after. Let's go back to the brush. Go over here, and I'm gonna draw a little loop for the eye and fill that in. And right here on this side, kind of a circle shape right here for that eye. He's kind of coming to life right there, right? You got his face so far. Gonna go over here, curve to find the top of his shoulder, pulling down for his arms, curve right here for his thumb, down, pull back, line, curve right here for the knuckle, and then kind of soft knuckles over here for the rest of his hand right there. Curve over here. Curve. over here. Curve for the back here for the shell, right? The shell has kind of that lip around it, and it's gonna be kind of S curvy, like that. Pull a line right here for the torso for his shell, and now we're gonna go over here for the back of the shell. So I'm just gonna draw it in one curve, like so. If you think the line's a little weird, you can always kind of fix it after the fact. Like right here, I can kind of merge these lines a little bit more. If I can zoom in right here, maybe I can fill in this area, you know, under the neck. Kind of make it dark. We'll go back and repair it afterward, okay? Let's go over here to the shoe. Curve right under the leg right there. Pull underneath. Pull underneath right there. Line right here for the front of the shoe. Curve over here for the back. Oopsie. Curve for the back and line on over here. Kind of looks like a potato, to be honest, the shoe. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like these kind of you know, tutorials on the Procreate, and definitely share the video. Sharing is caring. It really helps the channel out. It's super quick on your part. It takes 2 seconds, I believe, right? But it's there's a share button over here on YouTube, but it has a huge impact on the channel. Thank you so much. If you do want to support the channel, please, sharing is the best thing you can do. Let's find his tail right there, curve back. And then let's go over here, find the other shoe. Curve underneath, pull back, curve here. So let's find his hand on the far side. And you're just gonna see kind of the thumb right there. And then you can draw another finger right there. Curve, okay, let's go over here now. And that's a cool part about the iPad. I can go like this and pinch it and curve kind of how I want to see it. So now I'm gonna draw a curve right here because my right hand, it moves easier this way. I draw a line across for the shell. Let's go back here. And then let's go to the shell on the back. Draw like a square for the pattern of the shell. Line over here, line over here. So let's go over repair, okay? So let's go over repair. Right here, I'm gonna grab the arrow button, the select tool, and I'm gonna grow this guy a little bit on the page. And I'm gonna go back to the line tool and the erase tool over here at the top. Let's kind of repair a couple of things right here. I'm gonna straighten a couple lines right here with the erase tool. I'm gonna go over here as on the side. Line over here. And we're gonna go over here and just kind of any line you see that you think is off, you can kind of just repair it. Like right here, maybe it's not smooth. And that's the power of the kind of the digital part. Let's go back to the line art tool. You can fill it in. You can kind of repair these lines to your fitting. But I would recommend don't obsess over it, because you just want the impression, right, of what's going on here. And I think the image reads pretty well regardless, right? So don't obsess over you, because you might drive yourself crazy kind of doing that. So let's get into color real quick, and we're going to top right hand corner, select like over here in the color wheel, the outer color wheel is the yellow. And then over here in the middle, this has to do with up and down, has to do with how dark that yellow is going to be. And then the right and left is how yellowy it is, or gray, right? It's saturation. Let's go to the top right hand corner, drag it over here, drop. You just kind of drag it with your pencil, drop it wherever you want. Drop it over there. Oopsie daisy, that was an accident, so I undid that. And I'm gonna go over here, change this to green, and I'm gonna leave everything the same. Going over here to cover that green, including the shoes. Let's go back to the yellow real quick. I'm gonna select, right here on this, you can do the history. And I forgot to color that tail. Okay. I'm gonna go in here more, and I'm gonna take this and then make it a little bit more beige. Pull to the right a little bit. Make it a little bit more beige, because that beige is gonna be good for his shell. It's kind of like a light brown, very light brown for his shell, and for underneath his shoes. And there you go. You got a Koopa Troopa. Very simple, very easy. You know, it reads perfectly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget, download that, you know, that brush set that I custom made for the channel. It's super, super, super cheap. Go take a look at the link. It's on Gumroad. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you very much for sticking around. You're going to be a better artist for sticking around here, okay? I will talk to you next time, and I will see you very, very soon.